Hello and welcome to our preview of a big weekend's racing here in Melbourne. We've got the Australia Stakes meeting at Moonee Valley on Friday night, and then we're backing up at Betfair Park, Sandown on Saturday. Michael Sharkie jumps in to join me. Big weekend, need a full pocket.
Yeah, certainly do, Sean. Yeah, it was a good day there at Australia Day at Caulfield, but big week of racing, as you said, 2 meetings this week. Let's hope we can load up and get the job done. All
right, your job is to find us some winners, your best bets. Before we get into those, I want to ask you for your thoughts on the Australia Stakes.
Looks a race in two to me, Typhoon Tracy and Hortensia. Although mares haven't got the best record in the race, I think they're a class above. One of them should win.
There we go. Well, there's some advice for your quaddies. What about this Moonee Valley program? You got a best bet for us?
Yeah, race one, number one. Sean, we'll kick it off nice and early. Master Harry, he won a stakes race on debut as a 2-year-old at Flemington, beat some pretty smart horses, but resumed during the spring on a wet track. Didn't go well at all. The wet track just brought him undone there. So look, I think back on a dry track, first up, he should just be winning. He's a pretty smart horse.
There we go, get ourselves started early. You found another horse resuming here as your best each way?
Yeah, former Darley horse, All-Tone, race 7, number 10, now in the stables of Dean Bernays at Mornington. Dean's got a terrific setup down there at Mornington. He's building a really strong team. I think we can really expect big things from him in the next 6 months. Of course, he trained Carnero, who was a pretty handy stakes performer a few years back. And Dean's taken this horse over from Darley. She's got a really good first up record, a really nice turn of foot. Handles wet or dry. Obviously, it's going to be dry this week, but I don't think she'll be disadvantaged. I'm expecting a big run.
Yeah, she might be a nice price too. What about your best roughie?
Roughie, race 2, number 8, Princess Fontaine. Now, this mare won a maiden at her last start at Bairnsdale, but did a really good job. She had to work really hard from a wide barrier to lead. Got up there, coasted along, kicked clear, eased down at the end. She's from a stable of a trainer, Shay Eden, who's a young bloke down there in Coronella who does a really good job with a small team of horses. Another trainer I think we're going to hear big things from in the next 12 months, and Princess Fontaine should give him his first city win.
It'll be big for both of them if they can win, as you've suggested. All right, our pockets are full. We're heading to Betfair Park on Saturday. What have you found as your best bet?
Yeah, fairly straightforward, I think, on Saturday. Race 3, number 3, Under the Eiffel for Tony Vassell will make him the best bet. He had a year off after showing some promise as a 2-year-old. Returned at Sandown Lakeside and was really, really impressive with a good win over 1,200 metres. Steps to 14 for this. He'll sit handy, sort of 4th or 5th. Once he unleashes that turn of foot, they won't see which way he went.
There we go, a bit of confidence about that one from Michael Sharkie. Your best each way?
Yeah, each way, race 5, number 1, Reverend Lovejoy. David Hayes should have this bloke about ready to fire now. He's improved gradually with each run. The key to him is this step out to 1,800 metres and also the dry track. That's about his right range. This is a fairly weak race. There's a couple of last start winners in it, but hey, they're nothing special. This horse has got class on his side. When he's right, around the $7 or $8 mark, I think we can back him confidently each way.
Terrific. Turn the tables on Tears I Cry for Michael Sharkie. And your best roughie?
Yeah, Robert Smurden's going well at the moment, and in race 6, number 4, Barwin Express, a horse that was retired before resuming this preparation. He's had 2 runs back, both over 1,000 metres. I think Robert may have been using those as a bit of a barrier trial-like run. He's been about 2 lengths from the winner on both occasions, running on late. Steps to 1,300 third up. I reckon the money will come for this one. He should still get around the $10 or $12 mark, maybe a bit longer in early markets, but I think he's a terrific each-way bet.
Well, sounds like a weekend where we can have a good punt here across these 2 meetings.
Certainly is, Sean. Yeah, hopefully the confidence is still raging when we get to race day.
Terrific, mate. Thanks for your help. You can find all of Michael's selections at lastwordracing.com.au, and best of luck if you're having a punt this weekend.